cold. Sure, it's cold out there. Sure, we're talking about more precip. But today we get to celebrate for those of you griping about the early sunsets.
I know. That's
right?
one nice thing.
Yeah.
It is a little weird thinking about it, though, in that the sunrises keep getting later. And then our
Right.
shortest day is right in the middle of now in early January. That's the winter solstice.
Yeah.
But in terms of when are we going to get more daylight later in the day?
Starting tomorrow.
That's right.
I will say the sun helps when it's this cold out.
Definitely.
Big
I
difference.
agree. We aren't going to see as much of it tomorrow, and that's because we've got a little system on the way. First things first, though, tonight there are some snow showers here off to our west in parts of upstate New York. Pretty weak system, but that's going to come in and bring perhaps a coating, maybe even an inch or two to parts of down east Maine. I think the rest of us is just some coatings. Tomorrow we have snow and rain on the way. A slightly larger system to the west will bring more widespread precip. That you can see here, these are really just some snow showers right now. It's not much more than that. Where the sky is just starting to cloud up and we had some clearing for a while, it's 2 right now in Calais. The rest of us have more clouds and it's not quite as chilly, teens to around 20. Over the next few hours, the weather remains largely quiet, and then snow showers do develop toward and after midnight. There may even be a steadier burst of snow that goes through parts of down east Maine in the wee hours of tomorrow morning. So that's why there could be an inch or two of accumulation here. For the rest of us, though, it's really just some coatings that we're expecting. As we go through the day tomorrow, we're going to start with maybe a flurry or snow shower down east, but I think most of the morning, central and southern Maine will be dry. Toward about noontime tomorrow, snow develops here across the interior, but along the coastline, it looks like we're going to warm up to near or maybe even above freezing. And that means rain for most of the coast, and that rain snow line pushes inland during the late afternoon and early evening tomorrow. That said, it's going to be slippery, I think, not all that far inland. Oxford Hills, the Mount Washington Valley, up through the mountains and far north, you're probably looking at a snowy and slick evening commute while the rest of us just deal with a chilly rain. This all gets out of here late tomorrow night, and by Thursday, we start to turn colder again. So we're looking at a coating to an inch of snow here in most of southern and central Maine, but again, we see a changeover to rain that's going to happen during the morning, during the afternoon hours. In this blue shaded area, it's 1 to 3 inches of snow, and then across the far north where you stay mostly snow, 3 to 6 inches. But again, within this zone, there probably is some tricky travel for the evening commute while the rest of us see that changeover to rain. That looks to happen. Now, system pulls away. Friday, we turn colder. There could be a couple of snow showers around on Thursday as that cold air comes back in. And then during the weekend, we'll have to watch this system that's to our west on Saturday. A couple of the models last night flared it up and brought us a more substantial system on Sunday. Right now, it looks like it doesn't really get its act together until it's gone by us to the east. But you can tell here on the edge of the screen on Monday of next week, that's a pretty big storm. So if it were to organize closer to us, we could get some snow on Sunday. Right now, we just have some snow showers in the forecast. Seas tomorrow, 5 to 8 feet, winds increasing out of the southwest and south, 15 to 25 knots. So for tomorrow, we'll start the day with maybe a coating of snow in spots, but then for the coastline, we change over to rain pretty quickly. Inland, we're dealing with snow, and it's probably a slippery evening commute in the Oxford Hills and up in the mountains. For the rest of us, it's just a chilly rain. Could be a snow shower on Thursday. The winds kick up and cold air returns. It looks cold and blustery on Friday. A chance for snow on Sunday, at least some flurries and snow showers, and then cold again behind that system early next week. So we get a little warm up for some of us tomorrow, but it does come with some rain.
Yeah. All right, Brian, thank you.
You're welcome.